We've been shopping. Retailers are expected to break new holiday shopping spending records again this year. We know big box stores are anticipating big numbers, but what about small ones? Here's investigative reporter Dan Croft, who has tracked some good news.
Small businesses. They were hit hardest during the pandemic. More than 30,000 in the city shut down.
Fingers crossed we can maintain through the rest of the year.
When we first met the owner of Exit 9 Gift Emporium back in December of 2020, it was his worst sales year ever. He didn't think his business was going to make it.
By far, this is the worst.
But today...
So 3 years later, we can actually see your face without a mask on.
Yes, doesn't it feel good?
He says business is thriving.
Things are definitely a lot better, right? The demand has returned, so that's good. The supply chains are stronger than they were back then, so things are definitely have returned to normal.
And he's not alone.
The retailers say that the foot traffic has been excellent. They had a great Thanksgiving season. They're looking forward to a good Christmas season, so that's very positive.
Business owners say there's something that's helping. There are fewer empty storefronts this year compared to years past, which has increased foot traffic.
Luckily, some of the vacant spaces that were, at least near me, have new businesses in them, and I think that that does create a more attractive neighborhood for people to come into and spend money.
During the pandemic, the number of vacant storefronts peaked at more than 8,500. That number has gone down by 27% over the past year.
So in less than 2 years, we've seen 38,600 new businesses formed in New York City. Most of them are retail, restaurants, small business.
Dozens of those new businesses started in Times Square alone, an area that became a ghost town during the pandemic. But a recent report shows the areas with the most growth have been Northern Brooklyn, Queens, and the Bronx. The number of small businesses citywide is back to 96% of pre-pandemic levels.
We're stronger than we were in terms of small business activity.
Something they hope will continue in the new year. In the East Village, Dan Croft, Channel 7, Eyewitness News.
Go big.